Hello my dear students. Till now, in this chapter, we have studied the properties of a fluid at rest, means fluid statics. And now, we will start the learning of the fluid which is in motion, means fluid dynamics. So, for that, the first question is explain steady flow. Now, what do you mean by steady flow? So for understand this concept, let us consider one figure first, then we will write the definition and then we will discuss the steady flow in detail. How can we define this steady flow, right? So here in this particular flow, we have considered point P, point Q over here and point R over here, right? Now the definition of steady flow is like the flow of fluid is said to be steady if at any given point the velocity of each passing fluid fluid particle remains constant in time, right? So this is the definition of steady flow. The flow of a fluid is said to be steady if at any given point, let's say consider here it is point P, at any given point the velocity of each passing fluid particle remain constant in time. So here in the definition of steady flow, suppose consider point P for understanding the definition of steady point, in which all the particles which pass from this point P have the same velocity, means have the same velocity. Clear? This is the definition of steady flow. But at this point, the value of the particles, the velocity of particle is different after the point P. But at point P, all the particle must have the same velocity. Similarly, if we consider the point Q, right, here we have indicated the point Q, and if we consider this point Q, all the particles of fluid passing at this point Q and in which the velocity of all the particle which passes from these points are same. But suppose let us consider this point. At this point the velocity may be different from the velocity of the velocity at point Q. Clear? It means at any point, at any given point, the velocity of each passing fluid particles remains constant in time. So this is the definition of steady flow. This means that the velocity of any particle of the fluid remains the same which passing through a given point. So as I have told you earlier, this is given that velocity of any particle of the fluid remains the same which passing through a given point. Right. Let us consider this definition from example. Suppose if at point P the velocity is Vp, and if we want to find the velocity at point P, so we have to indicate one tangent. We have to draw one tangent over here, and by tangent we can find the direction of particular particle at point P. So here at point P I have drawn one tangent, so it gives me the velocity of particle P like this, right? Similarly, I can draw the tangent at point Q, that gives me the velocity at point Q, and similarly for R, if I draw the tangent, so this will be indicate the velocity at point R, right? The direction of velocity at point R. So here at point P the velocity is Vp. So here we can say at point P velocity of each particle passing through that point means P point. We have considered velocity is Vp. Similarly, at point Q, velocity of each particle passing through that point is Vq, and at last at point R velocity of each particle passing through that point is Vr. So in that case, here at point P we have the velocity of Vp, in which all the particles that we have to consider, keep in mind. Clear? At point Q, velocity of each particle passing through that point is Vq, and similarly at point R, velocity of each particles passing through that point is Vr. So in that case, it is not necessary that Vp which is equal to Vq which is equal to Vr. Clear? So at all the point means point P, point Q and point R, there it is not necessary that the value of Vp which is equal to value of Vq which is equal to value of Vr. So this is the concept of streamline flow, right?